Day 5, Animal Kingdom.
Day 1 for me.
And we're late again!
We're here. We are here. Yeah. God bless this day.
We are here.
Oh my god, look at that, guys. Okay, now we're heading to the end of the line for, what are we riding?
The flight of the race or something?
The flight of the race?
you know that dragon thing? The dragon thing that the main character rides? The one that he had to climb up the mountain for? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is like, it's gonna go into the next park.
All the way down there.
180, 2 hours, more than 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours long. Shoot, 180 is 3 hours.
120, yeah.
Whoa, so crazy. But everything's nice.
This is nice. Do you still have carrots?
Yeah, sounds good.
We might just get breakfast then.
Yeah. Reach the end of the line.
Please welcome right around here, right around.
3 hour wait time, yo, haha. Yay! Yay!
All the way forward.
Okay, so Rashmi and Stella just left to eat because this line's gonna be 3 hours long.
Why do you talk like that? You talk like her from Big Brother.
Who?
America, the announcer, the Asian girl.
Joey Chen.
First woman to leave the Big Brother house.
Well, your intonation changes when you press record and when you don't, and you talk normally.
Well, yeah, Rashmi and Stella have left us. Let's see what they're doing. Hopefully they recorded something. Cut to Stella and Rashmi eating. Now we're back. Welcome back.
We haven't moved at all.
Yes. We are. Doesn't that look nice?
We have a good view of the river.
I wonder if those are real, like, rocks.
They probably
Or are they magical rocks?
made of ceramic.
I don't see any where are all the birds and stuff? Where are the animals?
They're all being put to work.
Oh yeah, this can't capture it. This is like, this is too cool. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, pretty sick. I'm gonna run my fan.
2 hours. 4-minute wait. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm not too excited, guys.
Buddy, give me some. Give me some, my man.
Alright, yes.
Princess. She just asked me to give me money.
She's doing me.
Wow, princess. Easy now. I can get you on the ride a little bit quicker with that money. Have fun.
Alright, thank you.
God damn it.
my god, look at this. Look at that. What is this? Oh, it's a bottle filler. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, why are people throwing their change in there?
No, maybe they didn't throw it in.
Oh, look at that.
It looks like they're doing that. They're putting it in here. Ooh, look. Just moving. It's like an inky looking thing. Whoa. Whoa. What is that? Ooh. Oh, look, we're entering it. Oh, is it like two different ones like the other one? Okay, one goes up, one goes down. We are going into number 3.
It's not that game, that's why we're my tongue really hurts.
Table water. Portable table.
Portable.
Ooh. The Mr.
Oh no. You okay?
Ooh, it's getting colder.
Once you've found your number, please make sure everybody can see the screen.
How do they know we're standing there?
Can I swap with you? I can't say.
Okay, sealed genetic... Starting recalibration test.
That was worth the wait.
That was so cool.
I saw you ducking every time we
I know, every time something was gonna fall, I was like, yeah, Stella was screaming. She screamed a lot.
Ooh, and you can smell everything.
Yeah. Cause we
I
didn't
think
tap
so,
again.
so
did we?
we'll be on the avatar. That would be cool.
Ooh, Avatar like souvenirs. Off to the Navi River. Navi River time. So beautiful. Like I can't get over how like crazy this looks. Am I gonna? Huh? What?
When we scan it, it'll say our names on it.
Oh, our names came out?
On his screen, yeah. I saw like Wendrew.
Wendrew?
Wendrew.
Is that your,
Is there a couple name?
Wendrew! It's not water.
Big one?
Oh, that was quick. Look at that, how quick we are. Look at that.
Fantastic.
It's amazing. Like faces on the owl. Look at that huge owl.
The tree of life, right? That's what it's called.
Tree of life, yeah.
Go ahead and back up. Good.
I think I'm walking through this park with my mouth open. Now we're going to have lunch. And where are we having lunch though?
Tusker House.
Tusker House. Tusker House. Tusker House.
So hungry.
See, this server will be right with you.
Oh, honey, I'm up and no.
Oh, I keep putting on this one. What'd you say?
I don't know.
Oh, she's speaking too fast. So I just realized via Stella that this is a real safari, a real animal.
Real. Remember the video I showed you with the lion?
I remember seeing the one with the plastic ones.
Cheetahs and lions are killed for their courage.
So we're gonna ride one of those.
Do not throw or drop anything from your vehicles as the animals might eat of it. I like how they typoed it and they carved out wood.
Are
I'm
you
not
ready?
clear, so it's one day it's gonna be let's go. So friends, Jumbo means hello, so Jumbo. Awesome. My name is Winnie. I'm gonna be your safari guide today throughout our journey in the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. I do have 2 rules for you today, friends. Make sure you remain fully seated at all times.
Go
Have a
quick.
lapsing children, have them lapsing at all times. Do not hold them up like Simba. Leave that to him or Rafiki, they're the professionals at it. These animals are wild. Alright, on the right hand side there's the brown animal with the zebra looking legs. That's called an okapi. Now even though okapis have zebra looking legs, they actually have nothing to do with one. They're the only living relative of a giraffe. You can kind of tell by their body structure. They have the same type of tongue as a giraffe. Now they're very timid and shy. They actually like to live alone. Very reclusive. Westerners actually didn't even discover them until 1901. We thought they were mythical creatures. And then we finally discovered one. Alright, up on the right I see a greater kudu sticking its head out at us. Greater kudus are the tallest of the antelopes in Africa. 55 inches, shoulder to shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah, real close. That's a female, doesn't have any horns, also likes to stay in small little groups, the females. Greater kudus can actually jump 8 feet in the air. Just chilling. And the males will have those horns that can grow 6 feet long. There's another one. An easier view. Alright, there's some bongos hiding out in these bushes on the left-hand side. They're a copper color animal. I'm probably trying to get some shade. See if we can find some more. But bongos nicknamed the ghosts of the forest because they're rarely ever seen and they are extinct in the wild. They're the heaviest of the ants getting entangled. Alright, we're going to head on out of the forest and head on into the Sock River. Now in the Sock River, we're going to keep our eye out for animals like hippopotamus, crocodiles, you know, all those dangerous animals. Right hand side.
Oh, the hippo.
I'll go slow. You guys are a little bit higher up than I am, so I can't even see. Now, hippopotamus are among the largest and most dangerous animals in Africa. 85 pounds at birth, getting up to 5,500 fully grown. Don't worry, friends, there's hippos on the left hand. The bottom, because it's much easier for them. It uses a lot less energy. These birds are pink-backed pelicans. They get their name from the coloration they change during mating season. Water right here. He's coming into the water.
Oh.
Yeah, he's completely out of the water. He's coming in the water.
Whoa. So cute. Oh, like, whoa.
Very, very big on it. It looks upside down just because it doesn't have any leaves. Now the reason for that, it is too busy storing water in its trunk. Very important for the animals out here in Africa. They know they always have a water source. Now if their bodies need to, they can actually remain leafless for 9 months out of the year. We're entering the Serengeti grasslands. Out here in the grasslands, animals participate in large migrations. So hopefully you'll see a lot of movement out here. It's a little bumpy around this corner too. A little extra bumpy, I guess.
This is how you read the news about how the safari jungle and then
Painted dogs, easily mistaken for hyenas, but very, very different. Painted dogs can actually tell each other apart. They can tell each other apart from those unique patterns. Now, African wild dogs are actually the most successful predator in all of Africa. That's what you're looking at right now. They're actually better predators than the lions. They're very social, so they'll hunt in those packs. They're able to drive their prey to exhaustion, and they hunt very systematically. So their success rate is 90%. These are for dominance during courtship, and of course they're going to use their horns for defense as needed. While they're going to get worn down, though, other animals will start to use them as a lookout post. They're going to keep an eye out, make sure there's no predators around. Palm trees, but I think I'm going to find a better view of a giraffe in a second. Do you actually see some of those long horns within? Actually, when you go, you're going to see an animal sitting down with those long horns. Those are Ankole cattle. Ankole cattle are the only domesticated animals on the reserve. Their nickname is Watusi after the people who first domesticated them. Their horns are about 3 to 4 feet long, but they're actually not heavy. Inside their horns are blood vessels. They're made of honeycomb-shaped patterns. And they act as their own personal air conditioners. I told you to get you a better view of giraffes. Now, giraffes can stand a... He's taking a bath! Oh. He is a little one. Now this African elephant's actually a male, and the only reason I know he's a male is because he's all alone. African elephants, once they get old enough, they're going to head off by themselves. So he could possibly be taking a bath, but he also could be doing something else. Elephants have very, very sensitive skin, which is something I very much relate to. They sunburn very easily. So what they'll do is they're actually going to take dirt and mud and fling it up onto their backs. So some of that water is actually going to have some dirt and mud to help use as natural sunblock. We're actually going to head on into elephant country where the moms hang out with all of the young. Let's see if we can find a better view of them. I don't know. I know he walked over, but he might be a little bit far away that we might not be able to see him. Pretty good. I hope we're just supposed to sound like that. Oh my goodness! We did it right! What's happening, Fritz? We're not going to make it, Fritz! We're not going to make it! I'm going to close my eyes! Guys, why are you so overdramatic? You guys overreacted. You were really nervous. Like, I got real nervous and real scared for you because you guys were really scared. But it's okay. Just tilt a little bit. I think I kept you all in the truck. Alright, so we're going to enter some red clay pits. Red clay pits are used by elephants. They actually get a lot of minerals in the red clay. You might see their footprint, their tusk marks. They're actually going to dig their tusks in there to get those minerals. I cheat. I use multivitamin gummies. Obviously, elephants have a more natural way than I do. I told you we're going to get close to our friend over here on the right. Here, I'll stop here for the elephant. Okay, now I have grass in my way, which is fine. The rest of you can see the elephant. Being poached for those ivory tusks, losing their lives over it. Also losing their homes because people are mining for coltan. Now, coltan is something you find in those small electronic devices, so elephants are losing their lives and their homes due to us. On the right-hand side next to the baobab tree is a Patterson eland. Patterson eland, 50% of their population lives on protected lands. They need a lot of help. However, they are the largest antelopes in Africa. Here's another one. They're able to actually jump 6 to 8 feet in the air from a standing position. Penguins. What? They're flamingos. I'm sorry. Why are you yelling at me, flamingos? Now these are greater flamingos, but they are the least color pink of all flamingo species, getting that coloration from the brine shrimp and any other crustaceans they eat that contain keratin in them. Now a group of them is called a flamboyants, and those babies are actually going to stay gray for 2 years. It takes 2 full years of eating all that brine shrimp until they get to that pink coloration that you see. They have a lot of eating to do. A lot of eating. Those babies are like 2 months old. They grew up super fast. They were really tiny. They were about like this big when they were first born. They were super, super cute. And so like their head was huge. I mean, their head was tiny and their feet were huge. This doesn't happen. I'm not kidding you. This does not happen. He's right there. He's grooming himself.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at
Let me get a little bit further so this... It is a male. You're right. How'd you know he was a male? What's it called? Yeah. And then I'll go slower because I know it's not the best spot for everyone. He's grooming himself. Like he said, this is a male. The male, he's going to do exactly what you see. He's going to sit there. Use their own burrows or they reuse someone else's. It really does not matter as long as they have a burrow. Very territorial. They'll stay back in with their tusks facing out for defense. There's a lot of white rhinos over here on the right-hand side. Now, white rhinoceros being poached for their horns, but they're made of keratin.
Oh,
Same
wow.
thing as your fingernails in your hair, serving no scientific purpose to them. Weighing about 5,000 pounds, charging about 35 miles per hour. Their African name is White, which you think would mean white, because that's what I thought it meant. That's what would make sense. But it actually means wide. It means wide due to their wide, broad mouths. That's actually the main difference between a white and a black rhino, because in all actuality, they are both gray in coloration. These large eggs on the right. Up on the left-hand side, scimitar horned oryx, getting their name from those beautiful long horns looking like a sword. Having a higher body temperature than most other animals, so they're adapted to living in harsh desert-like environments. Light in coloration to reflect the sun to absorb less heat. On the right-hand side, oh, he's modeling for us, a yellow-billed stork. Their wingspan is about 5 feet. They have their name from their yellow bills. They eat frogs, fish, snakes, even other small birds that may fit into their mouths, and they're very, very unsocial birds. As for scimitar horned oryx, they go 9 months without drinking any water. They're going to get all their water and moisture they need from that grass that they eat. And to conserve their water and energy, they do not sweat until they reach 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, sadly, they are extinct in the wild, but about 2 months ago, 65 scimitar horned oryx were released back out into Africa, with one of them being pregnant, so they are hoping for their first wildlife birth in a very long time, which is great news for those friends. They've been extinct from the wild for almost 20 years. Now, all the animals are here on the reserve because they need our help. So here at Disney, we have the Disney Conservation Fund, where you can classification fee. Now, if you're looking for more African animal encounters, there's Rafiki's Planet Launch. That's a train ride that'll take you over to a conservation station of heading to a veterinary clinic. You'll be able to meet Rafiki himself. That one closes at 4:30 every day, the last train. And there's Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. That's a nice, easy walking trail on your right-hand side of the exit, where you can take your whole family, you can take strollers, everything like that with you. And that one's going to close at 7:30 every day.
Time for Planet Watch. Rafiki's Planet Watch.
I think it's 4.
Oh, okay, maybe not then. Whoa, it's so like, whoa. Oh, this one's so, oh look at this one's doing the same thing.
That's 30 feet. Yeah, Stella, that's 30 feet.
Hi. Careful you don't drop that. Stella, you get to see the ball.
Everybody, that's my dad and Dad. Everybody wave to Dad. Hi, Steve. Hey, Dad. Hi, Steve. That's it.
Is that the drop? Oh, that was the, okay. That wasn't bad. That was good.
And secure all gear.
Yeah.
You know the pose, right? Oh, here we go.
Oh God.
Man, that's so cool. You ready? No, it's not even going down yet. Wasn't too bad.
That was it?
Yeah, that's it.
I thought it was gonna be deeper.
I hate you guys. Oh my god. Oh. Do I have like food up there?
I didn't even feel the top. Can we go again? I don't know where the picture was.
It is only here on earth that water and light harmoniously unite. Here, where the forces of nature meet in harmony, the spirits of the animals are free.
Oh my god! Oh!
Jeez.
Oh no! I feel like the stuff's gonna like fly out.
My stuff's gonna fly out.
No! Save the stuff!
I have no one next to me, so I'm like excited. I have to like hold this up.
Oh!